Hello, everyone, and welcome. Today, we're going to talk about something that you see and use every single day, probably without even thinking about it, and that's marketing. Now, it's not just the ads you see on the side of a bus or on YouTube. Nope, it's actually a huge force that helps shape the choices you make every day. So let's pull back the curtain and take a look at how it all really works. Okay, let's start with a really simple question. Just think about your lunch today. Did you grab something from Café de Coral, or maybe Fairwood, or a local cha shantang? Now, why did you choose that specific place? Was it just close by? Was it the price? Or maybe a friend told you it was really good? Every single one of those reasons, well, it's connected to marketing. See, you're already thinking like a marketer. So if marketing is more than just advertisements, then what is it exactly? Well, you can think of it as a whole journey. It's the entire process a company uses to find you, connect with you, and then hopefully build a really good, long-lasting relationship with you, the customer. Let's look at the official definition to see what that really means. Now, there are two words here that are super important: relationships and value. At its very heart, marketing is all about building a strong connection with you. And really, the only way a company can do that is by giving you something that you find valuable. Something that actually solves a problem for you or maybe just makes your day a little bit better. This whole process, it's almost like a recipe that nearly every company follows. Okay, so first, they have to understand you. What do you really need? Then, they make a plan for how to meet that need. After that, they create the actual product and all the promotions. And the whole goal is to build a relationship so that you become a happy, loyal customer. Because when you're happy, the company gets value back. And that's not just your money, it's your loyalty. To really get what marketing is all about, we've got to start at the very, very beginning. We need to understand people. And it all boils down to three simple ideas: needs, wants, and demands. Let's break these down one by one. Okay, so a need is a really basic feeling. It's when you feel like you're missing something important. For example, you feel hungry, you need food. You feel cold, you need to be warm. Or, a really common one for a student in Hong Kong, you need to get from your home in, say, Tuen Wan all the way to your school in Kowloon Tong. It's just a basic problem that needs a solution. So a want is how you choose to fix that need. Your need is to travel, right? But how are you going to do it? You could take a bus, a minibus, or maybe the MTR. If you decide, I want to take the MTR because it's fast and usually on time, well, that's your want. It's your own specific choice based on your personality and what you prefer. And finally, a demand is a want that you can actually afford to buy. You might want to take a taxi to school every single day because it's super comfortable, but can you afford that? Probably not. But you have your student octopus card and you've got enough money on it to pay for the MTR. So your want for the MTR becomes a demand because you have the buying power. Need, want, demand. Simple, right? So this is the really important part. Companies try their best to meet your demands and give you good value. Why? Well, because if you take the MTR and it's clean, on time, and gets you to school without any trouble, you feel satisfied. You got what you paid for. You'll probably take it again tomorrow. But if it's always delayed, you might try taking the bus instead. It's that simple. Happy customers are loyal customers. Now, what's really interesting is that not all companies think about marketing in the same way. Different companies have different beliefs about what's most important to customers. You can almost think of them as 5 different company personalities. So let's meet them. Okay, so these are the 5 main ideas we're going to look at, from the oldest way of thinking to the most modern one. Let's start from the top. First up, we have the production concept. This is a very simple idea. The company believes that what customers want most are products that are cheap and easy to find everywhere. So their whole focus is on making things very efficiently and getting them into as many shops as possible. Think about something really basic, like a bottle of water or a simple pen. You're not looking for anything fancy. You just need it to be there when you need it, and you want a good price. Next is the product concept. Now, with this idea, the company is totally obsessed with having the best product on the market. They believe that customers will always choose the thing with the highest quality, the best performance, or the coolest new features. A perfect example is Apple. Every year, a new iPhone comes out with a better camera, a faster chip. The whole idea is if we build the very best, people will come and buy it. Okay, this slide shows a really, really important difference in thinking. On the left, you've got the selling concept. We call this inside out.
The company starts at its factory, it makes a product, and then it uses a lot of advertising and selling to convince you to buy it. The thinking is basically, we've made this, now we have to sell it. But on the right, you have the marketing concept, which is completely outside in. It starts with you, the customer. The company first tries to understand what you need, and then it creates a product to meet that need. The thinking here is totally different. You need this, so we are going to make it.
And that brings us to the most modern idea, the societal marketing concept. This one says that companies have a bigger responsibility. They need to find a balance between three things: giving you what you want, making a profit for the company, and doing what's good for society in the long run. For example, a coffee shop gives you a great coffee that you want, and it makes a profit, but it also chooses to use recyclable cups to help the environment. It's about creating value for you, but in a way that also helps everyone. So, after going through all of that, let's bring it back to the main point. Marketing isn't just selling stuff. It's not just shouting at people to buy things. Real good marketing is a deep process. It's about understanding people, understanding their needs, their wants, and then creating something that truly gives them value and makes their lives just a little bit better. So, I'm going to leave you with a little challenge. The next time you're on the MTR, or you're walking through a shopping mall, or even just scrolling on your phone, start to pay attention. Look at the shops. Look at the ads. Ask yourself, what marketing idea are they using? Is it all about being the cheapest or having the best new features? Or are they really trying to solve a need that you have? You now have the tools to see all the marketing that's happening all around you.